Continuing our coverage of the 30-meter telescope permit appeal before the Hawaii Supreme Court. On August 27th, oral arguments were presented before the Supreme Court in Honolulu in appeal of the State Land Board's approval of the TMT's Conservation District Use Permit to build its $1.4 billion observatory on Mauna Kea. Eventually, questioning turned to the relationship between the 30-meter telescope and the comprehensive management plan for the mountain.
I mean, let's have a comprehensive management plan that does what it's supposed to do. Because otherwise, we just have all this paper with a bunch of empty promises. And these management plans really don't mean a thing. There's no, again, concrete requirements on decommissioning that are of any note. And, you know, it really appalling that the rules were changed the way they were just to get this project moving through and to let them proceed with a management plan that didn't really do what it was supposed to do.
But the permit does, the conditions of the permit do require that the university comply with all of the requirements of the comprehensive management plan and its subplans, which include the decommissioning plan, the decommissioning subplan.
Those are all aspirational. There's no binding commitment in there that says certain telescopes will be decommissioned and no new telescope will be built except in certain circumstances.
Well, there are recitations in the decommissioning plan that by the end of the lease term, I believe that some number of telescopes would be decommissioned. There's also restrictions on in the decommissioning plan.
So those are factual. In fact, the university, part of its argument, I think it was Mr. White, said, you know, we believe there is an acceptable level of impact because big picture, there are going to be fewer telescopes on the mountain. There's going to be sort of a drawback, sort of a I guess scaling down of what's on the mountain. Do you recall that testimony? Okay. Now, but is that in any way a binding condition of this permit that there be such a rollback? I think is the word he used.
That is not. It is not contained in the permit as a binding condition.
And would the university have any objection to having a commitment like that in the permit?
I don't believe so, Your Honor.